So you book your ticket and you're heading to Colombia Medellin to party at Parque Lleras Nightlife, but don't know what to expect. Don't worry, I got you. Let's go! Subscribe right now. What's up, it's your boy, this is Ace Live. I'm back again to give you guys another awesome video. Today I will be talking about the Parque Lleras nightlife area. Okay guys, I know a lot of you guys have asked me a lot of questions on like where should they go in particular when it comes to the Parque Lleras area. A lot of you guys have been concerned about what to expect, how the women will be, and what type of music they'll be listening to. So I'm here to break it down to you. First off, you have to understand you are traveling to a South American country. Any music other than Latin, if you hear it, that is a plus, guys. You know what I'm saying? That goes without saying. But I have good news for you. If you are looking to hear some American music, they do play it. There's a lot of backpackers that travel to Colombia Medellin, and they stay around the Poblado area, so a lot of bars do try to accommodate that type of crowd, and you might find you stumble across a bar playing American music. So what I do is I highlight it in this whole conversation where you might want to go. First thing first, let me explain to you guys what the park is. The park is actually a park, alright? It's a park where people can work out. They do have gym bars there. They do have stairs where people can climb up. And for the most part, if you go during the day, you might find people selling tourist trinkets that you can purchase. A lot of artwork being sold in the daytime. At night, it's a different story. It gets alive, and there's so many restaurants and bars and stores that you can go to at night and enjoy your time. It's how hard you want to go. Right, but typically the best nights to go out is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the other nights the restaurants are open, but they might close depending on how the crowd is a little earlier. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you're looking at the clubs are closing around 4 o'clock in the morning. So those are the nights you might want to step out and enjoy your time. Now, for those who are interested in listening to American music, there's several places you can probably walk into, but two places I know for sure you can hear them is Gusto's and Sky Bar. There are a lot of beautiful women in Gusto's, and some of them are genuine, some of them are there for some extras, if you know what I mean. Alright, now as far as the vibe in Gusto, it can be great. They have the nice employees. These guys know how to make drinks. They're very patient with you, even though you might not speak the language. They'll work it with you, and sometimes if I needed their Wi-Fi, they had no problem giving me the passwords for the Wi-Fi. Very cool place. It's actually in the building on the 3rd floor right in front of Parque Lleras, and it boasts this beautiful balcony. You can step out and see everybody walking from the park towards the park or going towards whatever shindig or function they want to go to. I've never been there where it's super packed, and the reason why I think it probably doesn't really get that super packed is for the fact that they do have a cover to get in, right? So there's a lot of different clubs around the park area that do not offer a charge. So because of that, you might find a larger crowd outside of Gusto's. Alright, as far as the women there, they're drop dead gorgeous. They're willing to dance with you, have fun with you, but some of them have some alternative motives. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for you to find if a girl that wants you for you or she wants you for your wallet. That's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But I have found some nice, beautiful women there willing to dance, have a great time, and I have a wonderful time there. Alright, they play American music, but the way they play it seems like it's everything in a program. If they play more techno, EDM type music with Spanish and just a little hint of English music, depending, they'll hit you up with the new latest hit. Another place you can go to is Sky Bar. I prefer Sky Bar over Gusto's, and here's the reason why. Because one, they don't have no cover fee, right? Another is because it's on the lower level in front of us. What y'all waiting for? Come on! Come on! A busy street. You can actually see from inside the place. So let's say if you see a beautiful woman walk by, you could actually see it. You're not gonna miss out on all the action that's outside while you're inside having a good time. They make the best drinks, and plus the DJ knows how to feel the crowd. I feel like the DJ mixes the music properly. Like, you're gonna get your good gist of Spanish music with a mixture of American music. Those two clubs I mentioned probably would be the best clubs to find other tourists there, but it's not the only place. The nightlife is not only around the park area, guys. Bars on top of bars surrounding that whole area, not only just in front of the park, guys. You can like go to the Provenza area, right, where there's a strip of hostels there. Because of the hostel there, they put a lot of bars there, and you'll find a lot of different tourists in that area from all over the world. Like, I go over there if I want to hang out with some tourists from all over the world and find out where they from, just to mingle. So that's an idea maybe you want to think about. I actually made a video about it. I think I called it Tourist Land. All right, that'll be at the end of this video. I also want to make you aware of a couple of things, guys. You cannot drink on the park premises. All right, the police will stop you and they will check you. You do not want the police checking you for whatever reason. You can drink across the street from the park, but not on top of the park premises. All right, you can literally be like the park here and you're right here. All right, you have no problem. But as soon as you get in the park area, it's not something they want you to do. All right, guys. And I guess in the past they had too many people drinking it. It was a bad look for the park itself. All right, so it's understandable, right? Another thing you might want to be aware of: if you do meet a beautiful woman or whoever you meet, you might want to know who that person is. Okay, regardless of it just being conversation, because I've noticed how police will stop people if they see they're having a conversation, and they'll check ID. It would be hella awkward for you to be talking to someone that's not even your age range. All right, so I want you to be careful, and I want you to be jammed up in some type of mess. All right, so if it does happen to you, it's your fault because I gave you the warning. Another thing I want you to understand is the Colombian people are very friendly people, and sometimes you might get offered something to drink from them, or you get something to eat from them. If you do not know the people, or if you did not purchase it from an actual bar, do not accept whatever they trying to give you. Say thank you, but no thank you. I want you to understand, I'm not trying to be rude when I say that. I just want you to understand, you're traveling, you have to protect yourself. I do have a story about two travelers who accepted a gift from two girls at the park, and they got drugged. Thank God nothing happened to them. I want you to make sure that doesn't happen to you. It's something you should always do regardless of where you at in whatever country you're at. Alright, guys, if you are interested in seeing that video, it will be in a link at the end of this video. It's called Things You Don't Do in Colombia. I'm like that. As far as women goes, yes, there's so much beautiful women in the Parque Lleras area. It is like a haven of beautiful women. In fact, you're going to find around 3 types of women over there. You're going to find yourself your tourist, you're going to find your expat, and of course you're going to find your Colombian woman. All right, pretty much the tourists and expats probably funnel to the tourist functions, but then the Colombian women are all over the place, and they're beautiful, guys. Now, I just want to say this. Yes, I am aware of what you might find online as far as the typical regular Colombian outgoing woman, or a woman that's about her business at night. As far as that goes, guys, I would just ask that you would be smart in your decisions, whatever you may do when you go out. I gotta keep this family. Besides, I am trying to go back to Colombia. One thing I will say though, guys, regardless of what type of women you meet, they all deserve the utmost respect, and the respect is earned, not given, guys. So don't go over there trying to act like you're better than anybody. All right, as soon as you start acting like you're better than everybody, that's when the fun stops, and you don't want to be out in a foreign country when that happens. All right, and that's not only for Colombia, it's regardless of wherever you travel to. I think you just have to show respect to get it, and 9 times out of 10 when people see you're a humble guy and you're respectful, regardless of whatever situations you may put yourself into, they might really want to help you out, and sometimes show you something you never knew. I want to thank everybody who's taking the time to hit me up on my social media and with words of encouragement. I mean, when I read your messages, it just really affirms what I'm doing here on YouTube is something special, and I'm impacting you guys to travel more, which I really want y'all to do. I really want y'all to travel more because you actually are changing your environment. You might be stuck in an environment that you're not happy with, you're not comfortable with, but when you get on that plane and you change your environment, it brings life into your situation. And I speak about this because I'm covering Colombia, but hopefully Colombia might change. It's raining now. I'm not being all sobby, am I? But hopefully, if you travel to Colombia, it might open the doors to other places you might consider traveling to. A lot of you guys are excited about the videos I've been dropping and have more questions to ask me. Alright? If you do have any more questions, leave it in the comments below, because maybe somebody reading your comments might be able to answer it. And if it's a good question I have never answered in my previous video, I'll make a future video for it. Alright guys, I know some of you guys have catered questions that you might want to ask me in my email or in my social media. I have no problem answering those questions for you guys, but I want you to understand something, guys. My time is very valuable. The information I give you here on YouTube is free. The ones I give you in my email is not. In the past, I've answered plenty of emails, and no one takes the time to leave a donation. I answer a lot of questions, and I waste a lot of time doing that, guys. I have no problem answering those questions for you guys, but there will be a consultation fee, guys. If you want a consultation, you want me to hit you up with some good information, guys, hit me up on my email and I'll be able to help you out. Alright, for those that just want to show your boy love regardless of anything and just want to donate to help this channel grow, guys, if you check in the description below, I left donation links there as well, guys. No amount is too small, guys. Everything will be greatly appreciated. Alright, with that being said, guys, it's getting late, but you know what your boy got to do, right? I got to remind you to always stay live. Don't forget, I got some videos. Maybe it can help you out. Check it out. It's at the end of this video. Yo!